And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Completes it to Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And they'll get him down. Now on 1st down. This one caught by Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 39 yards. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and there on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 33 and a first. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Keyshawn Vaughn. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. He'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, here's Bernard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Giovanni Bernard from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Allen now looks to throw. Rolling to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook, and he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And Davis has it over the middle. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Second down, back to Fournette. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Brady going to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Up the gut, Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. Throwing on first down is Brady. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Brady. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Brady now on first down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Brady. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Buccaneers' defense holds, and they get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Brady to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now Brady got to have this one. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A handoff to Fournette. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. second down. Here's Fournette. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. To throw is Brady. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. So Allen's going to look to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Brady to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And Oliver in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Back to throw, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Yeah, Brandon, that's a tough distance with the game on the line because you'd like to give your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50-plus, we know it's going to be difficult. And that one proved to be just a little too difficult. And now it appears it's going to cost them the football game.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Man open, here is Crowder. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my boy heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it.
What's your mood overall?
I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull him out before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and I got it on my own.
Hey.
Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold.
Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Stop. Spamming. Hi. Shit gay. You play mood. Emoji face with tears of joy. 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 Hi, I play mood.
Translation. Yani had to buy, Yani had Yana hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know.
Tell John join Andre. What is your overall? Nine two. CAP. You're not 9-2. The game just started. I put money on it. Nobody is even a 9-0 overall team.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off of this jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee a lot.
In play 9 and play mood.
I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Shabak, Tema, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Usu Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Stafford going to throw from the outset. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing is Stafford. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They start on the ground with Elliott. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now Prescott on fourth down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.